So tonight, I'm gonna be making for you a special recipe. It's a salad flatbread. Delicious, you got like a nice crispy dough on the bottom, and then a delicious salad on top. So it's kind of healthy, right?
Sure.
All right, so really quick, I wanted to ask everybody, who owns a piece of Pampered CHef cookware? Anybody? Oh, a few of you. All right, awesome. Well, I love the Pampered CHef cookware, not because I sell it. When I got married, I had my bridal shower. I got like a $1,000 set of all-clad stainless pots. Now, I'm not here to bash all-clad. They're great, but I only use my Pampered CHef cookware now. And my husband's like, when are we getting rid of these other pots that are taking up 2 cabinets? And I can't bring myself to just get rid of them because they're really expensive, but I don't use them. And the reason being is because I've fallen in love with the Pampered CHef cookware. Now, first of all, I'm going to tell you we have 2 sets. We have a stainless set, and if you love stainless cookware, it's a great set. It's a great investment. It's lifetime guaranteed. So that, you're not getting that at Macy's. You're not getting that at Bed Bath & Beyond. You're not coming back, 10 years later going, oh, there's this melted or there's a scratch on here. They're going to be like, and we're having a sale next week. Not happening. They stand behind their pots so much, they're telling you lifetime. And let me tell you something, guys, Pampered CHef is going nowhere. We have been around almost 40 years, and they stand behind their products. Also, our knives, our stainless knives, which we just redesigned, those are also lifetime guaranteed. So I just wanted to point that out. Everything has guarantees, minimum of 1 year, but our pots and our knives are lifetime. Now, the second set we have is our executive cookware. That's the one that I own. That's any of these dark colored cookware that you see in front of me right here. This is my double burner grill pan. And why I fell in love with it, well, I'm gonna tell you. First of all, like I said, lifetime guaranteed. Now this has non-stick on it. Now a couple of you just made a face, and is it because like non-stick, you heard all that stuff in the news about it flaking off and going in your food and all the poison in your body? Well, that is the cheap Teflon stuff that they spray on. Now Pampered CHef, we have a process that is baked in. And it's not baked once, it's not baked twice, it's a 3-bake process. And it's not flaking off into your food, and it is not coming off when you're cooking. It is truly non-stick. It is the easiest pan to clean. Most people won't buy a grill pan like this because it's a pain in the neck to clean. Well, I'm gonna show you later how easy this is to clean. So that's another reason why I love it. We have these nice silicone handles. A lot of times when you have silicone handles, they cannot go in the oven. This is oven safe. So yes, I'm going to tell you right now how to make the most perfect steak in the world. You are going to grill it till you get the nice little grill marks. It's going to lock in the juices. Then you're going to finish it off in the oven. Okay, you'll thank me later when you make the steak. So I am actually, now this is great. We're getting to the colder weather now. You can't go outside to barbecue, but you still want that same barbecue feeling. You're going to grill it right here. Get those beautiful grill marks. It's going to cook beautifully. But I am not going to turn this oven on tonight. It's too hot in here, ladies. We are going to actually use the stove top. And I'm going to grill this dough right here, right on the stove top. Now, we could be making a pizza, but I told you I wanted to be a little bit healthy. So I'm going to grill that right here. Now, our host Dina here has one of these fancy stoves with the nice long burners. Now, a lot of people won't buy these pans because they think you need one of these fancy burners, right? No, I'm not using that burner. I'm going to show you right here on the one that has the little teeny tiny one in the back and the really big one right here, because I want to show you how it's going to give off even heat distribution. See, the beautiful thing with the Pampered CHef cookware is it is going to, this right here normally, you have a regular pan, whatever's right here is not cooking. And you're going to see how it's going to cook because my dough is going to have the grill marks, okay? So I'm going to be showing it off like that because I really want to show you how it's going to give off even temperature distribution. But another reason why I fell in love with this pan, and I know you can relate to me, guys. How many times you come home and you're like, I'm cooking tonight, and then you go, I didn't take the meat out of the freezer, right? And you're like, oh, so now you're calling up pizza, you're calling up Chinese because you didn't defrost your meat. Or, and please don't tell me if you did this, please, you're defrosting in the microwave or under the sink. Okay, yeah, no, don't do that. That's the one time I'm going to tell you not to use the microwave. You are going to use any one of your executive cookware pieces. Because of the titanium in this pan, it is going to pull out the cold and defrost your meat safely. This is the truth. So now you don't believe me. 20 minutes, chicken cutlets, defrosted. I'm going to show you right here. So now, Melissa, feel this pan. It's not heated up or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay, just want to make sure. You guys don't know I'm fooling you with trickery here. I'm just going to take these ice cubes, and I'm going to put it right on the pan, and I'm going to show you this. what is happening with our ice cubes? They are rapidly melting. Look at that. Why is that happening? Because of the titanium and the even temperature distribution. So again, any piece. So even if it's our little 8-inch skillet that you have at home, or it's our big double burner grill pan. And I want you to feel, we just put this ice on here. Feel right here on the side, Enzo. Exactly. It is cold all around, not just on the bottom, all around the entire pan. So when you're using in the oven, same thing. The whole thing, it will distribute the heat throughout this entire pan. So that's why I wanted to just point that out. So I love it for the defrosting because I always forget. Either I forget or I don't have intentions of cooking and then I realize I need to cook. So that happens to me all the time. And now you have a reason to buy that big pack of chicken that's cheaper. Because now you can buy it in bulk and you can freeze it. And then those days you want to defrost it, boom, there you go. All right, so now I'm not going to start heating this up. What we're going to do first is we're going to take some dough. And I have to ask, who makes their own dough? We're in New York, right? No, nobody here does. I don't either. This is from the pizzeria. What you want to do is you want to oil your dough. We're not going to flour the dough. I'm going to use right here my kitchen spritzer. So now, guys, let's be honest here. We're all friends, right? Who's friends with Pam? Who's friends with Pam? I hope you're not friends with Pam. Okay? You know who I'm talking about, right? The one with the chemicals in her bottle? Yeah. Stop using that. We're talking about the chemicals coming off the pans. You're putting the chemicals in your body from Pam. Go grab the can, and I don't care if it says organic on it or it's a Costco brand. Look at the ingredients. Propellant. Keep it in the airplanes, not in your body. This right here is just pure olive oil. And any oil you want to use. And it's going to give you the same effect as the Pam. You are going to just pump it a couple of times so you feel a little resistance. And then boom. Look at that. Sprays just like a Pam, right? Only less waste, number one. Because when you take the bottle of oil, you're pouring it, you're wasting it. Olive oil is expensive. Especially if you're getting the good stuff. And it's less fat. So now I just oil. Now again, you don't have to oil the pan. I'm oiling my dough. That's how I'm going to make a flatbread with it. Put a little bit more. And very important, guys, don't tell me that it's all clogged because you're not doing this. Oh, this is...
Sorry.
You put this on tight, girl.
I learned Dave.
Dave! There you go. Release the air from it, guys.
It happens to me all the time.
Man! See, at least your husband releases it.
Yeah.
Does he release it?
Yeah.
My husband doesn't release it.
Oh, yeah.
And he tells me, this thing ain't working, this Pampered CHef thing. I'm like, because you're clogging it up on me. All right. So basically, I just like to oil it up a little bit. Now, I'm going to take my baker's roller, and I'm just going to simply... I'm going to pull it out a little bit with my hand, but I'm also going to just use my baker's roller, and I'm going to roll this out. Now, how many of you have those big wooden rolling pins that you got at your bridal shower? How are you fitting that in here? It's not fitting in here, right? This is lightweight. Those big things, you know what they're good for? Exactly. Keep your husband in line. Now, I will tell you, Pampered CHef just came out with a gorgeous marble rolling pin. So if you really want to knock them out, that's the way to go. But that's for like my hardcore bakers. Do I have any hardcore bakers here?
Yeah.
You do? You love to bake? Well, Pampered CHef just came out with an amazing line of baking stuff. We have fluted pans that, let me tell you, how those cakes flip out of it, absolutely amazing. We have so many great baking stuff, so be sure to check those out in your catalog tonight. All right, so look how simple. I'm just rolling it out. It doesn't have to look beautiful. It doesn't have to look perfect. I'm just rolling it out just like that. Easy enough, right? Now I'm going to turn these burners on. So now remember, it's cold right now. So this side is going to take a little bit more to cook and a little bit more to heat up. And then when we flip it over, it's going to be fine. So we have the little one here and the big one here. I just want you to be aware of that and that the stuff in the middle will get cooked. Let's leave that. Once you smell a burn and let me know. All right, so now all you're going to do is we're going to check on it by just lifting it up. And when we see those pretty grill marks, we'll know it's ready to go. So now I have some other stuff over here. While that's cooking, I'm going to be making for you a salad. Because I told you we're going to be like nice and healthy. We're going to make a salad. So here is my salad spinner. Again, all the other stuff's not here right now. This was fresh from the farm, so I washed it for you already. I'm going to tell you why our salad spinner is the best. Well, first of all, I don't know if you know this, but Rachel Ray actually rated our salad spinner one of the best salad spinners. And I'm gonna tell you my feelings why I love our salad spinner. First of all, you get 2 colanders with it. So that's like saving space. You're getting these bonus 2 colanders. You get a large one, that's good for the salad. You know what I also use it for? When you buy produce at the store, there's all those chemicals on it. I'm gonna give you a little tip. You're gonna put your produce in there, put some water and a little bit of white vinegar, and use the spinner and spin it around. You're gonna be surprised what comes out on the bottom. Okay, so that's a really good tip. And then you wanna dry it off really good, and it's not gonna go bad as quick. You're gonna get a smaller basket. That is for your berries. Have you ever washed berries and then like a day or 2 later, they're no good? If you don't dry them all the way, no good. So that's what that's for. So you got the 2 colanders, but look, you get this gorgeous bowl too. It even comes with a lid. So if I make my salad, I'm gonna come over for a party, I can bring it with me. Or if I have leftovers, I can leave it in there. So you get a bowl, it's not just the spinner. What I'm trying to say is most of them are just a spinner, so you get a little bit more with it. So here I did my salad spinning and all that good stuff already. That's good to go. Now I have a bunch of tools in front of me. I'm just gonna throw together a little salad for you. I have my salad in here. Got a bunch of big pieces. We don't wanna eat it like that, right? This right here is my salad chopper. Love this. Because how many times do you wanna chop salad, but you're like, to sit and chop? The prep work is really what's the hardest part of cooking. Look how easy this is, guys. Look how easy. I'm literally chopping this up. Now I can have all these ingredients in here and just use this, to be quite honest, but I want to show off a bunch more stuff to you. So I'm just going to go in here and chop up all my salad. But to be quite honest, I don't eat as much salad as I probably should. I've been using this more for my chicken. I get the grilled chicken, and this is going to cut it right up. If I'm making chicken fajitas, remember that rock crock I showed you earlier? 3 ingredients, 15-minute fajitas. Onions, peppers, raw chicken in the microwave, 15 minutes. When it's all done, chop, 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 you got yourself chicken fajitas, guys. Okay, so here I go. Say you want to do a stir fry. Throw everything in the bowl. Your hard raw cauliflower, your raw broccoli. It's gonna chop up those as well. Does anyone want to try this? Feel how easy. It's spring loaded. It's one of the easiest things to use. And yes, this is one of our cutlery pieces. This is lifetime guaranteed as well. Feel how easy that is. Now my mom, she actually has carpal tunnel and arthritis in her hands, and this is the only thing she will do shopping with. Try it? Sure. Pass it around. Well, no, because I need to finish the demo. Okay, I got time for that. So this is really quick and really easy. When you go to a restaurant, they charge you more just for chopping up your salad. Be like, oh wait, you don't need to do that. I'll bring my salad choppers with me. All right, so that's that. So now here, this is my cotton clothes. You were curious about that. What were you curious about?
Well,
Tell
because
me.
yesterday when I ran into you, you're like, what are you going to do with those strawberries? How are you going to chop them? And that's what I was like, oh.
Well, I have lots of gadgets for chopping strawberries. So one of the things, this is my cotton clothes. Now I'm going to tell you, when this first came out, they showed it off with the cherry tomatoes. Now I immediately thought back to when my kids were in preschool, and I was class mom, and the teacher came to me and she said, can you do me a favor? And she gave me a bag about this big of grapes from Costco. And she said, can you cut these all up so the kids don't choke and die? And I was like, are you kidding me? And I sat there and they're rolling away and I'm cutting my finger. If I only had this, spring loaded, you put them on here, they're not going anywhere. And you're gonna do this. So grapes, olives, cherry tomatoes, whatever your heart desires. Now, brunch, if you're cutting up a bunch of bagels, it's gonna cut up the bagels for you. So it has many uses. But look at this, hold on. I have all my cherry tomatoes in here, they're not rolling away. You get a knife that's a little bit longer than this. If you want, this does come in a set as well with one of our knives. You're gonna give a little pressure here. You're gonna run your knife all the way through till it hits the back. And now look, guys, voila, magic, it cut them all up.
That is magic.
It is magic. Now, let me tell you when I fell in love with this though. I have some weird protein allergy. I found out when I was stuffing a turkey and my arm became red and itchy. And I'm like, oh my God, maybe I have salmonella. What's wrong with me? No, I have a weird protein allergy to raw poultry. So it's raw turkey, raw chicken, raw egg. It touches me, I instantly turn red. When it's cooked, I'm good. When it's raw, I'm screwed, okay? I put my chicken breasts in here. You know when you buy the thick ones for $1.99 a pound? You throw them in here and it fillets them perfect. You wanna go scallopini, you can go really thin. You got a ton of leftover bagels from the PTA meeting, you keep slicing them. Bagel chips, bake them on your stoneware. You like that, Tiff? I know you do. So this I found so many uses for. So this is my cut and close. Again, now my cherry tomatoes are all cut up. Let's check on my little thing. There's some magic happening. Let's see. Nope, not yet. Not yet. All right, I didn't go too hard because I'm gonna be able to talk to you. All right, so now, this has become one of my favorite gadgets. Sunday nights, I am prepping salads for my husband because he wants to eat healthy. Now, did you see those like little salad make and take jars we have? I have a whole bunch of those. So I make them in there. This I will literally use for a ton of my prep work. You have 11 serrated blades. Now we know, prep work is the hardest part. And I will tell you, like I told you before, I am a pampered chef. I'm not a professional chef. I don't have great knife skills, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is my best friend because it's like 11 knives in one. So now I'm going to take my bell pepper, I'm gonna stick it down, push down and rock it slightly. Now look what I have. Perfectly evenly sliced pieces of pepper. But I don't want these big pieces of pepper on my salad. I actually wanted to dice them. So now all you're gonna do is just turn them the other way. And now look at this. Perfectly diced pieces of pepper. Perfect little cubes. Okay, this is the greatest gadget. I do his grilled chicken on here, the eggs, anything you want to slice. All summer long, I like to do those nice platters with the mozzarella and the tomatoes. Boom, they're all evenly sliced. Oh yeah. Yes. See, you learn something new every day. Anything you could think of, just start slicing away.
Quick slice.
Quick slice, yes.
Quick slice.
So I love this. So I just wanted to show that off really quick. I'll do this with the salad right now. The veggie stripper, okay? I love this gadget. Now, if you are gonna be a hardcore veggie spiralizer, you wanna eat lots of veggies, I want you to look at my veggie spiralizer because you have 3 different blades with that bad boy. You can do spirals, you can do fettuccine, you can do spaghetti. I have been eating more vegetables because of that veggie spiralizer. But if you're looking for something quick and easy, look at this. It has little notches right here to go on my bowl. It's not like a tip, it looks like a grater, right? But first of all, it's bladeless. I'm not cutting myself. So let the kids help you, which is great, because anything that I don't have to do that they could do. You're gonna hold it and you go back and forth. It's not like a grater where you go in one way like this. Look how quick and easy I'm gonna slice up my carrot. For potatoes, like when I'm doing eggs in the morning, I just lay this right on top of my skillet. And I go across and I do that. So this is great. Potatoes, cucumbers, anything like that. So this is the veggie the veggie stripper. But like I said, if you want a more Mac Daddy veggie strip type thing, you want to go with the veggie spiralizer. But I'm going to show you another one, another option for spiralized veggies. This is the spiral and slice. So now here I have this onion, the red onion that smells, that you don't want to be touching, you don't want to be slicing, I don't want to be crying. I should have took the peel off before. I didn't do good prep work. I'm going to just stick this right in here. And look, I push down, and look, I get my nice little thin slices. How fun is that? Now you could do a potato in here and do your spiralized potatoes. You can do zucchini and do your this reminds you a little bit of like a veggetti, right? But again, if you want a more Mac Daddy, you want this blade and this blade in one in a more Mac Daddy device, again, look at our veggie spiralizer. I love that this comes with this little insert though, because now you can put this inside and you can do half moons of slices. So it just gives you another option. All right, let's see. How's this bad boy coming? It's taking very long time. Can I make it higher?
Yeah, of course. I just
Oh,
you made it lower. You made it lower.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. This is high. The back one's on all the way. This
Okay.
one. Is that too high? Is that
Say
good?
my bun with that. I'll get some real close here. Looks good though. Looks good. Oh yeah, it is good. Don't you worry, it is good. All right, so right here before I came, I drew to get a little dressing for you. This is on Measure, Mix, and Pour. So now what I love about it was recently redesigned. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dressings right on here. The measurements are right here in front of you. So maybe you work in an office and you like to take salads with you because it's expensive to buy salads like from these delis and stuff, and you don't know how fresh it is. So you want to bring your own salads, but the dressing's a pain. You can make like dressing for the week and leave it in the fridge. The recipes are right on here, but I just made my own dressing. This is a creamy balsamic vinegar, and the only thing I didn't add was some garlic. So of course I gotta give you some garlic. Now this is good too if you want to whip up some eggs maybe. You want to froth up some egg whites. I can actually fit 8 eggs in here. So if I'm doing omelets for the whole family, I'll actually throw eggs in there and I'll whip it up. So now I have my garlic. Where's my garlic? I know I had garlic.
There's garlic in that bamboo bowl from the
Alright,
garlic.
let's still have bamboo garlic. And now, anybody have the garlic press from Pampered CHef? I have a very important question for you. What is so special about our garlic press versus other people's garlic presses?
Easy to use and easy to clean.
It's easy to use and it's easy to clean. Well, that's true. You must have had a really bad, I was going to say, you must have had a really bad consultant. You don't have to peel it first.
Oh, yes.
She owns it.
Okay? You don't have to peel it. Look, guys, look how even this is. Okay, I got to show this off first.
That's good.
Look,
Wow.
okay? So is the middle not having the little lines?
No.
Come over here, show that. It's evenly cooked throughout. Little burner in the back, big burner in the front. This isn't burned and that isn't raw. That's showing you and proving to you how this pan works. That's why I like to show this off, because it's gonna show you how even it cooks. And look at those gorgeous grill marks. Okay, as the other side is cooking, here is my garlic. Give it a little garlic, look at that, with the paper on it. It is going to push out all those essential juices. That is the healthiest part and the best part of the garlic. Look at that, boom. Where's your Barbie brush? She lost her Barbie brush. We can get that on our replacement parts, guys. Well, basically, it comes with a Barbie brush, so you don't have to ever touch it, but we don't want to ruin your blade here. So I have a little garlic in here. We have a little bit of our Italian seasoning in here as well. Just gonna mix it up, and we'll have some fresh dressing to pour right on top of that. So now I'm gonna start assembling some of my salad. We're gonna throw this in there. We're gonna throw some of our peppers in there. All right, so let's pretend this is a can of olives, guys. All right? I had it opened already. I didn't have another fresh can. So we're going to pretend this is a can. I'm going to give you my spiel with the smooth edge can opener. Okay? So basically, this is the one time in the night I'm going to tell everyone to shut up because you guys are so loud right now. I want everyone to pay attention to me because I get more phone calls telling me, this doesn't work. I don't know how it's working. This thing's broken that you sold me. Okay? Because it doesn't work like a regular can opener. A regular can opener goes where? On the side. Our can opener goes on the top. Now, why does it go on top? Because it's better on top, guys, right? All right? See, but you're laughing, but that's how you're going to remember it. Because when you get this at home, you're like, oh, I forgot what Karen did. I really wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's better on top. And you're going to remember, all right? So now, look, am I cutting my finger? No, right? There's a magnet there. There's no sharp blades. Is this rusted?
No.
No, it's not. This is about 10 years old. It's not rusted. So now you're just gonna lay it on top and you're gonna start turning. And it almost feels like it's not turning. And this is when I get a lot of phone calls. People say, I'm turning it, it's not opening. You don't even feel it opening. It's so smooth. It's a smooth edge can opener. It really is so smooth. So you're gonna go all the way around. When you get all the way around, you're gonna feel a slight release. When you feel that release, you're gonna turn it the opposite way. It releases it. Now look, this little grip right here, the little grabber, it's a little bird beak, the button, it grabs it, and it opens your lid. And at this time, guys, I take the can and I do this. And then you get that one person who actually cares and goes, and I say, I didn't cut myself, it's okay. Because the worst cuts come from cans. I love this product so much because I know your daughter's not going to cut herself. Your dog is not going to go in the garbage and cut his mouth open. Let me tell you something. Your garbage man is going to love you. He's not going to rip your bags. This is a must-have product. It's high quality. So yes, can you go to Target and buy a $5 can opener? Yeah. In 6 months, you're going to have to replace it. Or it's going to be rusted, or it's going to cut you. So this is high quality. All right, let's check this one more time.
Yeah, that smells like
It smells about done. Yep, just about done. So I'm going to shut this off and let it just sit here because we're not going to be using this right now. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this gorgeous piece right here. This just came out. This is part of our entertaining set. Isn't it beautiful? It matches just about anybody's kitchen. So again, you were telling me you're not cooking for Thanksgiving, right? You're going to someone's house. How nice would it be, instead of just bringing them like some little casserole, you put something on here and give it as a gift and tell them to keep that platter. All right, so keep that in mind, guys. This makes a great gift. We actually sell them in sets. If you want, you can buy them separately. You can buy them in sets. It's going to be a little bit cheaper if you buy it in sets. One of the pieces is a big, gorgeous bowl, and it fits I fit 2 pounds of pasta in it, but Dina told me she fits what, 4?
Mezze penne, I could fit 4
Oh,
in
well, the
there.
mezze penny is smaller.
Yeah.
I do the bigger pasta.
Yeah.
But I actually will make my big ziti right in it, stick it in the oven, and then serve it to the table. It's an all-in-one. Anything that's going to save me a dish to wash and to save. So now let me point out, who here owns a piece of Pampered CHef stoneware? Oh, a lot of you do. Okay, great. How old is your stone?
Probably 17 years old.
17 years old. Is it black?
No.
No? That means you're not using it enough. Oh, we need to have a conversation about that. Who has a nice black stone?
Me.
Okay. Nice dark stone. You know, the worse it looks, the better it cooks. If I dropped my 15-year-old bar pan on the floor, I'd be in the corner crying. I swear. I'd be so upset. It's so seasoned. But you know what happened is a lot of people who have the stoneware are tried and true customers. They love them, but they're like, it gets ugly looking after a while. I love the way it cooks, but it gets ugly looking. And what else? How do you clean it? You can't put it in the dishwasher, right?
Wow.
Well, guess what, guys? This is stoneware. This is 100% stoneware. How gorgeous. And guess what? It can go in the dishwasher. Woo! And it looks pretty, and it's not going to change color. So Pampered CHef listened to our customers. We now have pieces of stoneware that still cook the same way, but they're beautiful and they can go in the dishwasher. So that's part of our entertaining set. You'll see it in the book. There's that big bowl I was talking about. We even have little bowls that match. This is our large platter. We have a smaller one as well. Just wanted to point that out. But you guys are hungry, right? We're gonna put this together. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it right on here. And guys, just like our regular stoneware, you can cut on this as well. So here I am. I have my dough. I have my salad ready to go. I have my dressing. I'm just gonna toss it up. Put a little bit on here. And that's it. And again, the salad, you can put whatever your heart desires in your salad, right? You can do this a Greek salad. You could put cheese on it. This is just to give you an idea how light and delicious this is, how easy this is and inexpensive to whip up as a side. Aren't your kids gonna more likely eat salad on top of bread? Mine do. Whatever it takes, right? How beautiful does that look? And there's a salad flatbread, that easy. That's it. All right?